Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. So one out, nobody on. Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the slider just misses.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 7, Spencer. Up next for Cincinnati.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And here it comes. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. McNeil headed home. He'll score, and they're up by 3. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Save!
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tommy Hawk.
Hey, have a good run, ball. Give us 2.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that. 2-2. And a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
We go to the top of the 7th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tommy Hawk. Rocker back to work. Out there to center. Pereira moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy.
Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Let's go.
No one better. Let's go, kid.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Here's a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Righty delivers. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. One out, base is empty. Got it. Two gone now.
Every team wants a reliable closer, and that's exactly what he delivers for his squad. They expect to win when he's on the mound at the end of the ball game, and he just produced his 25th save of the year.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base. For St. Louis, 1 run on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game.
Tommy Hawk, the next to hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Tommy Hawk.
That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-2. Stays alive.
Teased the zone with that fastball a little bit up, fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Spencer Steer on deck for Cincinnati. That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
Round it.
And that keeps the inning going. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Reds leave one, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. One down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Adrian Santana. One down, base is empty. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand has to hurry. Gathers and throws. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
He saw the infield playing deep enough to drop down that bunt, and it paid off for him. Nice execution. He put that ball down the third baseline where he knew it would be a tough play. Took advantage right there. Very smart move.
As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here is Tommy Hawk.
The third baseman, Tommy
Hinton back to work. Right through there for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. DJ Gladney next up for the Cardinals. And he deals. And it stays fair. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now.
Back here in St. Louis, top 6. In now for the Reds, Tommy Hawk. Hinton back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And down on strikes. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Stepping in, Tommy Hawk.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right here, one time.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit. Coming home. Relay to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 on, 1 out. That misses. 3-0.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it behind.
All right,
his
hold on right
There's
there.
1 over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So 2 down. Now it's Jansen to hit. Swings and misses. They limit the damage here. And in scoring position with 2 away. Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
De La Cruz at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This ball's chopped on the ground. Arenado to first in time. That ends the inning. And
definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 12 runs.
so digging in, Tommy Hawk.
Batting third, the third baseman, Tommy Hawk.
And there's the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And foul ball. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Incomplete. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Tommy Hawk. Solomero back to work. Up and in. And that's ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Arenado to first in time.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Tommy Hawk.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Here comes the 0-1. That one missed.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball out towards left field. Rayleigh raging back towards the wall. Going, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 9-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now at the plate, Tommy Hawk. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Dominguez ranging back, makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 10-0. Next for Cincinnati, Tommy Hawk. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's outside. Ball one.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run. So this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Reds down in order. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Tommy Hawk. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That one fouled off. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
In the air, out towards left center. Fairchild makes a nice running catch. 2 out, space is empty. Here's Acuna now. That one at triple digits.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's towards center. Fairchild on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. The right-hander back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down looking. Here's Austin Riley, 8th in the National League in RBIs. And first offering is fouled off.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice.
And another ball. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ozzie Albies in the box now as he leaves that one up high. One-on-one on the gun, swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Riley stands at first with 1 out. Gets under it and pops it up. De La Cruz has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Schwarber, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. That one well upstairs. Ball 2.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
2 outs. Ripped to third. They take the force out. Inning over. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 2-0.
Right now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tommy Hawk.
Come on now.
Hit hard. That gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some
Runner on the move. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Bill, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. So here's Murphy now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Braves trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And Here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And 1-2. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Colson Montgomery. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. This one popped up. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Gavin Lux. Hawk back to work. There's a strike. Foul ball there. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the ground to third, finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley, walked his first time.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The Reds up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Atlanta.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly. Come on.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And another ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. The Braves. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The line to kick the pitch. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 31 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Kicks and fires. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, then you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Schwarber at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The Reds leading by a run last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Jerry Kelnick. In there, and it's 0-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And the righty deals. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
One out, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind to the pitch. That one off the mark. And now it's 3-2. Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Murphy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And the pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Swings through that.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Gavin Lux next up for the Braves. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. 1-2 now on Acuna. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Over to McNeil, and Acuna retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bounced out to short. De La Cruz. Play made. That ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves. Austin Riley. Hawk back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off. You'll see another. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Right side, hard hit. Over to McNeil. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
One down, base is empty. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him. Now 2 away. And now the center fielder, Kyle Schwarber. 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is outside. Inside, almost got him. This one in the air. Martinez settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Back at Truist Park, we go to the eighth, and now the DH, Tommy Hawk. The lefty fires to third. Riley fires to first, and that's one away at the leadoff. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds. One down. Tommy Hawk getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the top half of the 10th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
The final.